Hello, my name is Tabrez Khan. I am going to discuss today that is a deep learning architecture, and I'm going to share my screen that is called ResNet. So basically, first time this architecture, architecture is proposed by the Canning and they are Microsoft researchers in 2015. Okay, so basically, ResNet is also known as a residual neural network. It is also known as a residual neural network. If you see this paper, uh, which is published in 2015, and basically, what is the problem? Uh, ResNet is basically AlexNet have a depth is more in AlexNet architecture. There is a more depth. Okay, so due to depth, they have problem. Problem means it is not increase the depth is a problem of a gradient explosion, or we can say gradient explosion problem is there because number of layer is increased and gradient of back propagation in the network will become unstable. Okay, and with continuous multiplication and become particularly large or special or small among them. The problem of gradient and dispersion often occur. So main problem is there, depth is the main problem is there. So if you see what they propose here, if you see here, ResNet, so they propose the skip connection. Their model have a skip connection is there. If you see here, this is a skip connection. Okay, this is the input, and they skip this connection, and then they move to the another layer. And this skip connection is also called identity. So I'm able to learn the kernel above and below, which not skipped, and able to learn the weight also. So if I learn the weight above and below, even back propagation means that there is a less chance to training is a faster, that is a training is faster and much more. So in this case, even depth is there and training will be faster will be there and more accurate, and I can able to extract the feature as well as the reduce the parameters. Okay, and also able to reduce the error. So rate error rate so successfully able to increase the depth of the model. So this is a they increase the depth of the model also, and if you see this is input, and then and now here f of x means this area, this layer is a 0 and then plus then pass to the ReLU section. So if you see this architecture, that is also called as a, if you see here on the paper, so if you see training error in left and test error in the right, okay, for the cipher 10 with the 20 layer and 56 layer, okay. So training rate, if you see here, this training rate is a increase for the higher what is called for the higher layer, right? And for the lower layer, it is a iteration is a going down, and but it is increasing here. So here it will be better. Just a minute. If you see here, yeah. If you see here, the error rate is a for the even error rate is a decreasing, even it is a what is called 34 layer error rate is a decreasing here, but in case of a before that is the error rate is a increasing here. So this is a important here, even they are increasing the depth, even they are increasing the depth, but with the help of a skip connection, with the help of a skip connection, they are reaching to the what is called they are reducing the error rate. So this is the main important of this architecture. And if you see this architecture in a more detail, see here, they are reducing, they are skipping. So many places they are skipping the uh, things are there. Okay, so on the basis of skipping, they are like here. If you see, this is a called like they are skipping. This is also skipping. Okay, and they are reducing this. See, 34 layer. So here, main important. If you see this table, and they are using. If you see, they are one new thing is they are using, that is called 1 cross 1 and then they are applying the 3 cross 3 and 1 cross 1. This is they are using the pooling and stride. Okay, so this is another important for this application. Like here they are not like this is a 3 cross 3 3 cross, they are not applied 3 cross 3 multiple times. Okay, so what they did, they apply 1 cross 1 and then apply 3 cross 3 and then apply 1 cross 1. That is what is called kernel. Okay, to extract the features. So dimension will become same. Okay, and depth will be increased if you see here. So this is a benefit on this architecture. Okay, so if you want to learn something this type of architecture, so if you see, you can generate from here. This is called teachable with google.com. Okay, this is related to, you can make your own model. If you see here, this is like image project. You can upload your project and you can define your class. You can upload another project and then you can train your model and then you can do the preview. So suppose I have to stop my video, then I can upload some image from the webcam. Like I'll change. Okay, I'll just stop my sharing now. I will stop my video and then I can utilize the camera. So if you see, I'll just again now share. Okay, so I will use my webcam. Okay, I'll just detect my face. Okay, this is my face. I've taken this sample. Okay, I'll edit here. Class is a face or face. Okay, and another one class I'll take, that is a hand. Okay, so if you hand or mobile. Okay, so if you see, I'll take a mobile here. Okay, I'll just move here, take the mobile, and I'll take the images. Okay, I just taken these images. This is a mobile. Okay, I train my model. Train my model. So now it's a training going on. Okay, this training is going on, so I can export the model. Okay, so this is a training. Is a this training is going on. Okay, so they can easily. This is just you can see the preview of the model. What type of model they will use. So if you export this now, you want to classify like this is a Tabriz. If I remove from here and if I put camera, this is a mobile. Okay, this is a mobile. This is a Tabriz. This is a mobile. Okay, so this is just a sample. I'll export the model. So if I export the model with the TensorFlow, okay, with the Keras, download my model. So they are converting the model. Okay, so I'll show you here what type of a Google they are using, which architecture they are using. So I'm just downloading the model. So it will be save model, converting model. Okay, I'll just use this save model. Okay, it will take some time. So they will just convert your model. I'll just stop the camera. Okay, just a minute. Okay, it is taking time now. Okay, I'll just export model and just a minute. I'll off my camera. Okay, okay. export, convert the model. It's converting now. So in this way, we can see the model architecture, what model they are. They are basically, yeah, this is my architecture is a, this is my architecture. I just loaded now. I'll extract this model. Okay, fine. Origin. Converted keras. So if I open the model in a Netron, so you can see the architecture, what architecture they are using. See, this is a skipping one, that is called ResNet. Just see, they are using the ResNet one. Okay, they are skipping the model, and but they have depth. So this is just if you click here, you can find here what is the output, what type of inputs are there. You can see all the attributes and everything is there. So this is all about the ResNet. Thank you very much.